What up, family? This is your man, Jeff. Welcome back to my channel, Food Delivery Guru. All right, y'all. So, got a couple of emails, got an article, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the PPP loan. Let's get started. All right, so by now, we should have all received that email for the $50,000 giveaway. You don't know what I'm talking about? Check this out. All right, so there you have it. 25 orders. For every 25 orders, you're going to get an entry into this $50,000 giveaway, okay? 10 dashers are going to receive this $50,000. How awesome is that? Man, I could use $50,000. Boy, let me tell you, boy, if I got $50,000, man, I wouldn't even be dashing no more, boy. I'd be on hit with a ton of stuff that I'm trying to do with this other startup business that I'm working on right now. But with that being said, those 10 dashers are also going to be able to get $50,000 to the charity of their choice. So not only do they get 50, but they're going to be able to give 50 to their charity of choice. I think that's pretty awesome, y'all. All you got to do is 25 deliveries. I mean, I like the whole charity thing, but I'm not understanding, you know, the purpose behind the contest or the giveaway. Not for me to understand, it's just for me to try to win and get them deliveries done. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Get them damn 25 deliveries done and get an entry. Get a ton of entries, whatever, 50 G's. Let's do this. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so enough with that email. I just got an email for those dashers that, you know, I don't know if everybody got this email or just dashers that been doing it long like me, you know. I just hit over 10,000 deliveries on Wednesday. You guys can check that out right here. All right, so the email that I got basically wants me to share my story, why I dash, ask a couple of questions, and, you know, for my time for doing this, DoorDash is going to put me in an entry for a $50 gas card. I don't even really use gas like that, but shit. But I'm going to take it. As well as get me a DoorDash beanie, y'all. What can I say? I'm going to fill it out. Free gas for $50 and a DoorDash beanie. I'm all over it. They going to hear my story. All right, y'all. So, anyway, let's get into this article real quick. Was reading an article the other day that was talking about how us drivers, we are gaming the system, okay? And so basically what the article was referring to is how we decline the shitty orders and wait for the decent ones to come in. All right? Sorry about the light, guys. I'm headed south, and the sun is just killing me. But yeah, so, you know, it's not our fault. It's not gaming the system. I mean, I was kind of a little offended. It's called making money. It's called capitalism. It's called being profitable, okay? One of the things that I started to really understand, you know, about a lot of drivers that I got interrupted with a shitty DoorDash order. But anyway, what I started to realize and understand that the reason why, and this is my belief, that DoorDash keeps pounding the payment to get new drivers. What you got to understand, and how many of you guys, you know, sign up for something or download, you know, one of these apps on your phone and you don't even read the damn fine print. You don't read any of that stuff, okay? It's the same thing when folks sign up for DoorDash. They don't read the fine print. They don't look at what can get them deactivated. They don't look at the ins and outs unless they already know somebody. They just jump on and start driving. So a lot of these drivers don't understand that, the acceptance rate doesn't really affect them unless they're trying to shoot for Top Dasher or some other rewards program that DoorDash got going on, okay? And it is our job to educate them about these shitty orders, okay? Stop taking them. They're not profitable. You are in this to make money. This is a business for you. Whether you want to call it your side hustle, full-time gig, whatever, you're still in this to make money, okay? And, just as normal human beings and nature, we don't like reading fine print. And DoorDash knows this. That's why they push for new drivers all the time, because the new drivers take the shitty, crappy orders because they don't know and don't understand that acceptance rate is not going to affect them. So I think we've been doing a very awesome job educating our new drivers out here. I run into them all the time. They're like, oh, what about my acceptance rate? What about it? It don't matter. Stop taking crappy orders. You're taking a $3 McDonald's order, and you will not get another order until that is completed. Like me, I don't even take McDonald's orders at specific times because I know I'm not going to get another order. Another interruption, but I took that order. Anyway, guys, so, when you're out here, you're going to learn to, as they call it, game the system. You're going to learn when not to take certain orders like McDonald's orders because it's just way too busy, and maybe you want to double up on orders and make money. You're not going to get a double order if you take a McDonald's order. It ain't going to happen. And yeah, DoorDash, I don't know what y'all got to do to work your contract out with McDonald's, but that seems like it's across the board with the McDonald's thing and only one order. It's not just DoorDash and Grubhub and Uber and all the rest of them. I have never seen anybody double up on a McDonald's order. You guys let me know if you've ever seen it or whatever platform you're working on, but I have not seen it as of yet, okay? But yeah, it's not really gaming the system. It's trying to be profitable, and that's what we are in this to do, is be profitable, okay, guys? So don't get upset or feel bad that you're not taking a $3 order. It's not our fault that DoorDash allows a customer, or Grubhub allows a customer, to order one breakfast burrito and they're 10 miles away. And yeah, the customer will tip $1 or $2, because it just is a breakfast burrito. But we're not going to take that order. It is too far. Stop allowing these customers to order so freaking far with one item. How many of you guys have gotten a 10-mile ice cream order? Really? That's just dumb. 10 miles, and then it's a summertime and it's the heat, so now you got to turn on your AC, you got to burn more gas, or in my case, electricity. It's just, come on, guys, we got to be smart. So yeah, they can call it gaming the system. We are calling it being smart, freaking independent contractors. With that being said, I'm going to keep it moving. Let's talk about this PPP loan really, really quick, because I got to go hit this Taco Bell. So I just got funded my first PPP loan, $9,900, okay? Really, really basic. I didn't fill it out early because I wanted to wait for all the legislation to kind of be solid on this first loan. And so, regardless of the fact, I'm just going to tell you guys to try to take advantage of it if you qualify for the loan, okay? Now, the criteria is, mine went into a specific account, which is a high interest savings account, which I'm going to pay myself over the next 10 weeks. Okay, so I got funded this morning. My first payment is going to hit next Friday for me. Okay, now I am going to be keeping track of all of the different types of bills and things that I have that I use for this business. Okay, and I'm going to jot all that stuff down. Not that I will need it, but I just want to cover myself, so when I get my application for forgiveness, I want to be forgiven, okay? Because $9,600 is a lot of money to just put in your pocket and walk away, okay? It's like, man, I'm going to take that all day, all right? So if you follow the rules, and there's tons of people on YouTube that can explain all this stuff. I'm not really going to get into it. Go to them. But I'm just saying, if you can qualify for it, it is a no-brainer. And even if, you got to use the money right away. If you got a car to fix or you got something you got to do, then do it. You only got to pay it back at 1%. And it's going to take a while before they even get into paying. I think it's something like 9 or 10 months before we even get to paying this PPP loan back. So take advantage of it if you can. And I recommend using your own personal bank, whether it's Chase, B of A, Wells Fargo, USAA, Navy Credit Union, One United Bank, which is the largest black-owned bank. I mean, I bank with all those banks. So I'm just telling you, if you can use your own bank, that would be great. I didn't do that. I use one, whatever the heck it is, that all the YouTubers are using. And the reason why they're using it is because they get a commission. Okay, so they do get a commission. I got interrupted again. I'm not going to put my, link or none of that in the description because I don't really care about that. You guys can educate yourself on the loan. But like I said, I would recommend you use your own bank to try to get your PPP loan and go from there. Don't pass this up, guys. This is damn near free money. All right. Now, as far as the second loan is concerned, I will be trying to get that funded as well. It is a little bit different. And I'll give you the details on that once I get funded for my second loan. But the money is there. Take advantage of the money that is given to you if it is available. Don't be like, oh, I don't have the time or whatever the case is, because I ain't never heard of nobody passing up possible free money. And even at 1%, that's still a no-brainer, because even if you used it to pay off your credit cards or do something like that, what's your credit card interest rate? 14, 15, 20%. And then you get to pay that back at 1%. And you got so many months before you even got to start paying it back. Come on, guys. That's a no-brainer. Let's keep it real. All right. With that being said, do I got anything else? I don't think I got anything else I don't have anything else, guys. I think that's it. I'm stoked. I'm stoked right now. I'm going to be putting $991 in my account every week for the next 10 weeks. Hey, as I always say, y'all drive safe out there. Make that money. Peace out. I got to go ahead and Taco Bell.